Tracy, and welcome back or welcome to my channel. Um, New hair. I finally got the red fixed. I had to go out to a professional and get it done. The ends are looking kind of light already. It's been about a month since I had it done, and I really like it. I think it looks really good. But I will be maintaining at home and can't afford to go to a salon every month when I need my roots done. So it may change slightly once I start doing it at home, but we'll see. But today we're doing a collab with Outrage and Grace, Ashley, and we're both using the Glaminatrix Barely Basic palette, which looks like this. And we're not doing a bingo or anything like that because she said she didn't want to get stuck with all mattes again. I think she did in our last collab. I'm not for sure. I can't remember that far back. But anyways, I was like, that's fine because, yeah, I didn't want to get stuck with all mattes either because shimmers in here are really pretty. I have used the palette twice already. Um, in yeah, it's October now. In September for a couple, and I did post pictures on Instagram. So if you're not following me there, you should be. Same name, Lil Luna. And let's get into it. I'm gonna pin my hair back because I can't stand to have it in my face when I'm trying to do my face. And down. If you hear music in the background, it's just some random instrumental playlist that I found here on YouTube. It said it was royalty free. And hairs in these stupid hoops. I'm gonna be changing these out soon too. I ordered some studs because I'm getting tired. These are some cheap hoops that I got from Temu, and my hair keeps getting stuck in them, and I've had it. So I ordered some studs off Amazon yesterday, and they're supposed to be here tomorrow. So I'll have to be having my husband help me put them in because I can't do anything with these nails. And I think they are screwbacks because they're flat. Because I thought that would be more comfortable for sleeping and whatnot. I don't know what I've decided to do here. I think move that out of the way. I think I'm just going to pretty much stay right here in the oranges because I really like this plastic on the outside of this palette. I never noticed that. I've had this for a couple of weeks and did not notice that. Well, I should have known that because it was on. I've got the Nocturnal palette from them as well, and there was plastic on the outside of it. So, wow. Maybe they do that with all of them. I don't know. This here was my first purchase from Glaminatrix. And like I said, I've used it a couple times and I really like it. So then I found the Nocturnal on Macari and got it. And I've used it, I think I've used it once and I really liked it as well. So if you haven't tried Glaminatrix, I can't say their name, Glaminatrix. Suggest you do because their eyeshadows are really nice. I have already primed my eyes with my Glamlight icing buttercream. It's getting down towards the end and I'm going to need a new primer. So kind of looking out for that. I'm going to have to be finding me something. Anybody has a drugstore recommendation, I'd be open for it. Something I can get for not very, I mean, this one wasn't expensive. I don't think it's in stock. The last time I've looked, the color wasn't in stock. So I was figuring I was going to have to find something somewhere else. Anyways. Okay, like I said, my collab here today is with Ashley. We've done a couple of collabs. We've done at least one with just me and her. We did the Friday the 13th Glaminatrix palette. That was a few months ago, so I'm having a hard time remembering. And then we did a group collab with the Glaminatrix Rick and Morty palette. And she had this palette, and after I saw her use it, I really wanted it. I mean, I wanted it anyways because the color story is really pretty, but after I saw her use it, I was like, all right, I have to order this. And got lucky. I was on Instagram early one morning and it had sold out, and I commented on it that I was just fixing to buy it and saw the sold out. And so actually that happened late before I went to bed. Then I was up early for no freaking reason at like 4 o'clock in the morning, because sometimes that happens. And Glaminatrix had messaged me and said they found a few more palettes, and I was like, oh hell, that's my sign. I have to order it. They messaged me directly because they had saw that I had commented on it, and so I thought that was really cool. And if you're not following Ashley, you should be. She does some really pretty looks. She's mostly uses indie and drugstore brands. Lots of different eyeshadow palettes she reviews, and a lot of times she does 2 looks, like one per eye in the same video. And it's always just really cool. She's also really sweet, and I've never met her in life, but I've chatted with her quite a bit over this past year or so, I think, since we met. And like I said, I'm just going down this line. So I started off with pumpkin spice, and now I'm going into comment. I like the names on this palette. They all have to do with like social media. It's kind of amusing. But like I was saying, and Ashley was trying to post in her stories on Instagram every day, but Instagram kept messing with her. I don't know what the hell. I'm having my own personal issues with Facebook, so I don't know what the hell Zuckerberg is doing, but he needs to get straight. I mean, I had posted on my personal Facebook page the other day. I'm in South Carolina, if you didn't know, and that Hurricane Helene went through, and we got lucky. I mean, the only thing we had was a power outage of 13 hours. We've got some downed trees in the backyard that we rent, so our landlord will have to deal with that. But other than that, it's not been bad here personally. I mean, where my husband works, he works on the lakeside, and the lake is flooded. Fortunately, none of the buildings are flooded, but like the beach is flooded, and they can't. No boats can go out on the lake because it's risen quite a bit, and it's still expected to crest, I think he said. Plus, there's more storms out in the Gulf and in the Atlantic. So there may be more coming through. Really hope not, because I've seen devastation in Florida and North Carolina and Tennessee, and it's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. And they don't need any more water. We don't need any more water. The river here is flooded in some areas, but like I said, we got lucky and just had a power outage, which first world problems here. It made for a miserable day because it's hot. There's no air conditioning, and yeah, like I said, first world problems. And that's nothing compared to what other people are dealing with. So yeah, I know. We're going to go into this next color, which is called Review. It's the darkest in the pile. It's funny, I've used this palette twice already, and I've used the orange shades the first time and the green shades the next time, and I'm going back to the orange for my third time. of using the palette instead of going into the mauve colors or the more gray neutrals. But I really liked this look when I did it before. I liked it with my hair, my new hair. But yeah. But like I said, if you're not following Ashley here on YouTube, Outrage and Grace, you should follow her here. Go give her some love, watch her videos, and help her grow. She really deserves it. She deals with a lot of stress in her life, and YouTube is one thing that brings her a little bit of a smile, she says. Brings her a little bit of happiness, making videos and playing in the makeup. So, you should go and support her. I'd appreciate that. Okay. I'm going to add a little bit more to the other side. I think I got a little bit more on the other. Blend it a little bit more. And so far, I've only used like 2 brushes. This one here I used for the mid shade and the darker shade. I just kind of wiped it off. Blend that up there a little bit more. I'm going to do the under eye before I do the shimmers too. I think I'm just going to go in with the darkest shade. And I have a little bit of fallout, so I'll be cleaning that up and doing my, before I do my foundation. I really like how pigmented, if I could speak English, pigmented these colors are as well. And they blend really easily. They're really soft and smooth. They feel almost creamy to say when you're putting them on. So I'm really happy with this purchase. And Glaminatrix is an Australian indie brand. So if you're in the States like I am, your order might take a couple weeks to get through, but it's worth it. Okay, give me some shimmer stick. I always shake anything that's like liquidy. I don't know why. I don't know if you really need to, because this isn't like liquidy, but probably gonna need some more shimmer stuff. Primer soon too, which I may break down and go get the NYX. I could find me a flat brush. I pulled out all the brushes I thought I needed and forgot a flat brush. I don't know if I like this one. I like to put the primer on with a flatter brush, just because. I'm just going to put that down here. Usually put it in the inner corner area as well. cat hair on me. That's nice. I usually bring it up to my brow bone. I'm going to end up putting the shimmer down up that far anyways. Okay, just wipe that brush off because I'm not using it anymore. Yeah. So I'm going to go in with, and these are really flippy. I don't know if you can see that or not. I'm not sure if that's picking up, but anyways, going in with this one. It's called Viral. From this angle, it kind of looks greeny gold. And if you look at it from the front, it's really orange looking, or like, orangey copper. So it's really pretty. I'll spray that as well. See if I can get it to stick well. So put that here. A bit more. But yeah, Ashley has inspired a couple of my purchases. What with this one, um, the Jolie Beauty Till Death palette. I was looking at that palette and liking it. It's really pretty, and I thought about it, and I just kept talking myself out of it because it's a British brand, and I was like, I didn't want to pay the shipping, and I didn't want to wait. Kind of stupid reasons, but nonetheless, I kept talking myself out of. But I also wanted the Carnival palette that they had last Halloween. That one was really pretty, and it really had my eye. But Glamlight monopolized me last October, September, October, whatever, with all the horror releases. And then they went and put some of those palettes on sale since then. So I'm trying to not get FOMO over their stuff this year because I can probably get it on sale in a couple of months. So, yeah, kind of how I'm looking at that one, even though they were coming out with that Halloween 2 and collab. And Halloween is my favorite horror movie of all times. I mean, I could just watch Halloween, the original, on repeat. I think I just saw some of that fall on my face, or my shirt. But yeah, I don't care for the Rob Zombie takes on Halloween. I don't care a lot for Rob Zombie in general anymore. And I mean, I was never a big fan, but I didn't care for what he did to the movies at all. Anywho, so Glamlight's doing a collab with Halloween 2, and they've been teasing a couple bags. And I really like the first one they teased because I was like, I could use that as a purse. And that's what I need. I need me a really cool horror purse. But I think they're going with their second option, which is a little bit more rounder, and it looked bigger, but I'm not sure how big it is. We'll see. And yeah, so I was like, yeah, I like that. Then they teased some mirrors that are like shaped like a knife, like Michael's knife, and those are really cool. Okay, now I'm going to go into the iridescent is over top of it, called FYP. And I'm going to put that in my inner corner. And it's really kind of a flaky color. But yeah, so I'm expecting that Glamlight will release all that stuff later in October. And I'm on disability, and I get paid in the first of the month. And I don't know how to save money. So it's not like I'm going to hold money until then for something that may or may not come, since they're doing all these other collabs first with Hostess and Coca-Cola, which fortunately I'm not interested in. So I'm not getting any of that stuff right now. So since, like I said, Ashley influenced me to get the Jolie Beauty Till Death palette. When I ordered that, the Carnival palette was on sale for like half off, so I ordered it as well. And I got a collab using it coming up on the 16th, so I'll be using it soon. I don't know if I'll use it before the collab or wait till the collab to use it for my first time. I don't know. Just depends if I'll go anywhere to do makeup. Because when I'm sitting at home, I don't generally do makeup. So there's that. The shimmers are really pretty. I think we're done there with the eyeshadow. Got shimmer on my hand. I got these eyeliners from Phoenix Rising, which used to be Vampire Cosmetics. It's Dungeons and Dragons. I don't know if you can see that. It's real small up there. Dungeons and Dragons. This is in the color Magical Secrets. They say they're says 5 class multi-chrome eyeliners. I got 4 of them to try out, and I haven't tried them yet. I'm gonna try this one today, which I'll show you what it looks like on my hand if you can see. That's what this one looks like. It looks kind of greeny with a kind of an orange flip, and I thought it might look. I'll put it on my waterline. I thought it might look good with this. Like I said, I have not tried them yet, other than I did swatch them on my hands when I got them the other day. And yeah, I have to make the stupid face when I do my waterline. I don't know if you can really see that or not. I don't know. I don't generally do this stuff on camera because it can be weird. Well, anyways, it's there. You can see or not. I'm not sure how well it shows up. I did get these NPR. I'm currently waiting on their interview with the Vampire Collection NPR, but I got these. Where's the other ones? Like I said, I got 4 of them. I'll probably be using them. I've got some different colors and trying them out. I also got 2 palettes with that. What did I get? I think I ordered the Space Invaders, and they did a collab with that, and they did a collab with the Oregon Trail. So I got the palette. I think it's like You Got Dysentery, which I thought was funny. But I think that's it for the eye look. I'm going to go off camera and finish everything else, and I'll be back. Okay, here's the finished look. Before I get into what I used to finish the look, I realized while I was doing everything else that I didn't finish the topic. What started me with, I said that Ashley influenced me to get the Jolie Till Death palette, and I also got the Carnival. Where I was going with that was that I'm really excited about their Halloween release which they've been teasing for the past couple of days. And I think that's probably going to be what's going to monopolize me right now. That's why I'm going to let the glam light not get me with the FOMO. I'll just wait until they get their stuff on sale, probably, and then maybe get it. But yes, the Jolie posted that they were going to have 21 items in this release. That's supposed to be revealed on the 3rd. So I just want to sleep until the 3rd because I'm trying not to spend any money until I see what is in that release and see if I want it, and go from there. And also, if you're interested, I do have an affiliate link in my bio. I have a link tree in my bio, and I have an affiliate link with Jolie, Beauty Bar, and some other places I can't remember off the top of my head. But anyways, for the finished look, I went in with my tried and true Melt Honey Thief blush, which looks like this. It's kind of a, it's not, I don't think it's translating. It's kind of a nice little pinky peach, but I like it. Didn't use any highlighter or powder. I probably should use some powder after a bit, but anyways, went in with the About Face foundation. That's what I've been using pretty much always since I got it a couple months ago. I really like it. I think it gives good coverage. It's a really good shade match for me. What I'm needing to do is find me something for my eyebrows, because I had powder brows, kind of like tattooed, and they're dark. So that's fine, but when I put makeup in them, I usually just use them just a black eyeshadow because I had black hair. Now that I don't have black hair, I need to find something that's better. So if anybody has any ideas, who makes a good cheap pencil, gel, something? I'm cheap. I don't want to spend $40 for something for my brows. Right now, I kind of went over them with some of the eyeshadows from this palette. Kind of the orange and the brown. Then the lips are MAC Mahogany liner with a, what is this? It's Eldridge True Velvet lip color. It's in the shade Velvet Cinnabar. I've seen Evangeline Molly use all their lipsticks, and she really liked them. And then I found this one, and this is one that she really liked. It looks like that. It's really pretty, but I found it on Mercari for a deal, so I got it to try it out, and I really like it. It's matte, and it goes on really creamy-like, and it lasts okay. I don't know for sure how well it lasts. I haven't really worn it and paid attention to that. But anywho, here's the final look. This is the eyes. I went in with that, okay, I took the palette away already. I went in with the iridescent on the brow bone, as well as the inner corner. So it's pretty sparkly, and I think it's pretty. The mascara is the Melt So High and Supernatural. Take the So High and just put it on the roots after I've curled my lashes, and then Supernatural over the rest of it because it's the volumizing one. And I usually like the way it looks. And since I'm just going to be here in the house and we're going out for pizza later, I'm not doing lashes. So, yeah. But that's how everything looks. I think it's really pretty. And if you're interested in this palette, if it's still in stock, I suggest you get it because it is really good. And I hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time. Bye.